Namaste and Happy New Year. I'm doing a collective reading for twin flames headed towards union. This is for divine counterparts who, whether you resonate with that term or not, doesn't matter. Dig around my channel and you'll hear all of my strong thoughts on what it's been like to be a twin flame for almost 30 years. So what we're going to do today is just talk about 2021. Today is actually New Year's Eve. And so I thought this is a really good time to do that. So let's just get started. What I do with my readings is I have a deck of cards for the masculine and a deck of cards for the feminine and a deck of cards for the third energy. Because if you are actually a twin flame, you can feel that there's a third energy in the connection. It's that heart string, that red string, that cord of attachment from heart to heart chakra specifically. So let's just get started. I'm just cleaning up the energy and asking all the high beings and my higher self to give me the cleanest and clearest message for the people who find this video, including cleaning out my throat chakra, which you can tell that my voice is a little scratchy right now, and I'm getting my words out slowly. So I'm asking for my Archangel Michael and Lords of Karma and Vyawamas specifically to balance all of my chakras, including my throat chakra, so that I can give the highest and best message to anyone who finds this video. Okay. All right, let's get started. Yeah, that feels better already. Okay. So anyway, let's get cracking. I'm excited to hear I just feel like, I'm on Quora, I'm on Reddit, I'm in all the different twin flame groups. I go through waves, right? You have to take breaks every once in a while to get back into the real world. That's the real world too, but you know what I mean? But anyway, so I feel like this is I've been sensing a shift. There's a ton of people who are, just standing true in their knowledge of what they've experienced, and just going with it. And then there's tons of people who are just like, you know what, I'm going to work on me finally, which, newsflash, that's kind of the whole point. So let's get started. Actually, I'm going to start with, I have this one deck that's just major arcana cards. So let's just start with that. I want to see what's the 2022 energy forecast. It's not so much future telling. That's not what it is. It's more just where are the energies now going into the new year. Timelines, in my opinion, are always changing, so that's why forecasting is not a good idea. It's also not the point of tarot readings and psychics, all that kind of stuff. They can only tell you what your energy is in that moment. They can't tell you how it's going to end. So if a psychic has told you anything, or a tarot reader has told you that you are or aren't ever going to go for union, don't trust that. You can always change it. So this one jumped out at me. Temperance. Balancing. That's exactly what I was saying. Balancing your higher self with your earth self. So we have both. We have our soul and we have our human 3D reality. So that's a great card to start with. All right, so let's see, where is the third energy? I like that major arcana. I always look at the major arcana cards when I'm reading for myself as where the journey itself is versus where is your human personality or where is your soul. So let's get these. I like this little deck of cards. I'm just shuffling off camera because it's easier for me the way I have my setup here. So I'm just going to get a little more insight on that balanced energy, that temperance card for the third energy, the energy between the twin flames that find this video. Let's find out where, here we go, this card wanted to stop. Oh, look at that, Queen of Cups. So this is awesome. So if you don't know this yet, what's cool about being a divine feminine, which geez, man, I've been on this journey, like I said, almost 3 decades, and there's no way in hell I ever would have considered myself a divine feminine. A day in my life, I've never been a very feminine woman. Anyway, so what's cool about this is the Queen of Cups is, in my opinion, the divine feminine, or her embracing her healing side. And that definitely is something I've done in the last 2 years. And that's what brings about this balance. So what's cool about seeing it here as the third energy is that means that the divine feminine has been healing the divine masculine by proxy, because anything you do for yourself also goes to your twin flame, especially if you ask for it to be done in the highest good of all. And then what's cool, like I said about this, is that also means that for him, for the divine masculine, and him and her don't matter. Don't get stuck on gender. That's not what I'm talking about. It's the energy. I've definitely run from my masculine side most of my life. So anyway, this Queen of Cups, that means that the reason that this temperance, this balance is here is because both of you have integrated and healed, and both of you are sending each other love. That's amazing. So I love that as the third energy right now. So let's go ahead and start with the feminine side. Let's see, where is she in regards to her journey? This card was just jumping out at me. Strength. Talking to your higher self. That's true if you found this video and you're watching these kind of videos. That means that you're awakened to the fact that you're a twin flame. Oh, and look at that. The world. Ending, beginning. Interesting. All right. You know what? I'm going to leave those two cards. I like that just by itself. My intuition is telling me. So that's part of the point of the strength, is to follow your own intuition, right? Follow your own gut. And then the world is an end of an era. Which means a fool and the beginning is next. So that's pretty awesome to see. That means that you're following your inner guidance, your higher self. You've learned how to have discernment and believe in the journey and all the things. You've untangled this dark. I love this card, the strength card, the visuals here. This is what I look at as like the ego self reaching out to the higher self for help. So you've worked on that. And where you're headed is the world. So this is where your energy is now, is at your end of an era, and you're emerging more powerful than ever before. That is great. Okay, let's see. Where is the masculine in regards to his twin flame journey, specifically? Where is the masculine in regards to his twin flame journey, specifically? Where is the divine masculine in regards to his twin flame journey right now? For the people who find this video, it's the highest and best message of where this masculine is on his twin flame journey. Here we go. Whoa. All right, we've got the Nine of Cups, single, and the Empress. Ooh, interesting. And the Two of Wands was kind of stuck to my hand on the top of the deck there. So I'm going to take that. Again, I'm going with my intuition. So Nine of Cups, it's not just single, but it's generally single. Nine of Pentacles is a little bit more of that, but the Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled too, is that he's stacked up all these cups behind him, so he's happy, and his wishes, everything he's dreamed of. Two of Wands is the one that got stuck to me, so it's a choosing to take the passionate new beginning, having a choice. And the Empress. So he, like I said before, this Queen of Cups showing up meant that he was also balancing his feminine side. So he is showing up. He's following his passion and becoming the Empress that he's known that he's able to be. And he's following his wishes and hopes and his dreams with this Nine of Cups. So it doesn't mean that he's single, like I was saying before, but that is definitely part of it, is to come to a inner harmony. Or I say single because I like being single, but the wishes coming true and having all the love in his heart is the way I look at this, especially with this version of this card here, the Nine of Cups. I like that. And then Two of Wands is just having a choice, but choosing passion. So choosing your dreams over illusion, over what's supposed to happen, over what's expected, all of that. But the Empress, that's powerful. So if you notice the divine feminine, you got, I say you because mostly divine feminines watch these videos. The masculines don't usually, or not as often. So let me know in the comments if you are a masculine and you like watching these videos. But anyway, what I'm noticing here is that you got two major arcanas, divine feminine, and the divine masculine only got the Empress. So this is what I've been seeing all year, not just with myself, but in general, is that the divine feminine, I mean, she always leads the charge. She's always leading and we feel freaking fracking powerless on this journey because for all the reasons. But what's interesting is you're actually the one in charge. You're actually the one leading the connection, which is why when you stay wallowed in misery and you stay wallowed in your ego and you stay wallowed in your personality self and what you think you want, which is, you know, a 401k and puppies and kids with a person. The more you stay wallowed in that, the more you keep your divine counterpart wallowed in that. So I love this because it just shows you you've got these two very powerful major arcanas here, and he only has one, but he has the Empress. So you had the Empress last couple months ago. So this divine masculine is not that far behind you. He's hot on your tail. And yeah, I love that. Okay, so let's see. That's where you're at right now on the journey. Let's see what is supporting this connection from the higher realms. What is supporting this connection from the higher realms? What's supporting this connection, the third energy connection? What is supporting? What's the thing that's supporting you? What is the supporting energy in this connection? What is supporting you right now? Ace of Pentacles, tangible new offer. Interesting. Tangible offer. That's making it real in the 3D. Okay, here's a whole bunch of cards that just flipped over, which I'm not going to take them all. Hangman. I'm just going to look at what they are. Hangman, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and Five of Wands. Yep. Okay, so perspective shift on how to make it happen without fighting. Okay, that's my intuition. All right. So, tangible offer. Ace of Pentacles. That's the bright 3D beginning. I love it. That's what's supporting you. All right, let's see. What's supporting the feminine right now the most? What's supporting the divine feminine going into, whoa, 20, cards are jumping out. 2022. King of Wands, action, masculine energy. But the Knight of Pentacles is trading time for money or illusions or things not being exactly the way you want them or expect them to be. So Knight and a King. So it's definitely action, movement, tangible, but it might not come the way that you want it to or expect it to. So again, slow down on being on Quora and Reddit and these twin flame groups, and slow down on watching these tarot card readings, because you might get this strong, powerful message, and it might not be, it doesn't have to be a message, but this offer, this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. So, but this is your King of Wands and your Knight of Pentacles. Just the Knight of Pentacles, I love this interpretation of this card, because it's showing that it's not quite what it's cracked up to be, even if it's momentum. But this is what's supporting you. So it's another little... it's another little learning or whatever it is that might be not quite what it seems. It's part of the journey, because I asked for the supporting factor. What's supporting you is this. This is actually part of your path. So that is interesting. The King of Wands coming forward, action. Maybe you're the one that's stepping into your power, your masculine power. All right, let's see, where is the divine masculine in this? What's specifically what's supporting him on this journey right now? What's supporting him? What's supporting him on his 2022 twin flame journey? Whoa, the Judgment. Interesting. That's another major for him. Divine masculine, what else? Whoa, okay, these are flipping out. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Judgment is a very powerful card. That is typically... I mean, literally like a divine intervention. And the Queen of Pentacles, that could be abundance in all forms. You know, sometimes it could be like a pay raise. I like it. Financially. So that's what's supporting him, is that he's got a big breakthrough. Whoa. Whoa. Queen of Swords, two queens. Oh, interesting. So... I mean, this Queen of Swords just jumped right out. So this is what's supporting him. He's got this Judgment smushed between these two queens. Queen of Swords, so decisive, very clear direction. Both Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So this is, to me, like, if it's not two different people in your reading as far as supporting you, then I would say that this is a very clear, decisive job offer. because it's divinely guided. Some sort of a big breakthrough financially. That's awesome. So that's helping him deal with whatever he's dealing with. Okay, so let's see what's blocking. What is blocking, or what can you work on in this connection? Whoa, okay, these two cards didn't even want me to shuffle. The King of Cups. So that's good. We already have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords, leaving the past behind. Awesome. So the King of Cups, again, could be this tangible offer that we saw here. We have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups with the Six of Swords. So this is the King of Cups offering his cup and leaving the past behind in the past. Interesting. It's interesting that that's what is blocking, or a warning. So it could just be that that's a delay, that you have to wait for him to finish something up. You have to let him heal his own past. What is blocking or slowing down union for the feminine for 2022? What is slowing down or blocking the feminine in 2022 for twin flames? Ooh, that one. Oh, victim mentality, fear, separation. What else? What else is blocking the feminine twin flames for 2022, going into 2022? Whoa, there we go. Whoa, two of them. Page of Wands and Justice. Oh, interesting. So what's blocking you, or slowing down union, is this Eight of Swords, feeling struck down by the universe, struck down by God. Woe is me, victim mentality, fears, illusion of separation. Justice, feeling like justice is, I mean, even though this is upright, it's justice not on your side is how I'm reading it. But you do have this spark. You do know that there is more out there than what you have. But what you're longing for it, and you're feeling struck down by it, and your anger about it is what's slowing you down. So this is a warning about what'll quicken it is when you really embrace this Page of Wands. Maybe you have to speak your truth, maybe, even if it's hard for someone to hear. Maybe they've spoken their truth to you. But generally speaking, what I'm seeing here, what I'm feeling about this, is that you have that spark. You know what's possible. You're just a little bit stuck in wondering if you really believe that it's true. Do you really embrace it? Are you really feeling it? Interesting. Okay, so let's go through and see what's coming in quickly, or what can you harness to get through this with the third energy. Where's the third energy headed? What is the guidance for this third energy for navigating 2022? And I'm a good example of it. Ain't over until it's over. And even when you think it's over, it's not over if you're actually a twin flame. If you're not a twin flame, it will end eventually. But if you are a twin flame, it doesn't. So let me get some guidance on the third energy, your connection. Where are you headed? What's your best guidance for 2022? There we go. Seven of Swords, sneaky, deceptive energy. Whoa. And the Six of Wands, celebration. Interesting. That's very interesting. I wouldn't put those cards together normally. And the Four of Cups. And that one came out reversed. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Okay, so your third energy is, you've got this secret, sneaky energy. I look at being a twin flame as a secret because you don't really talk about it with normal people. Sometimes it can be stealing away other people's energy, so you might want to watch out for that. But the Four of Wands, see, I said six, but it's actually the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is unity, celebration. This is the 1111 card. It's union, so it could be a secret union. And this one came out in reverse. It flew out on top of it, and it's the Four of Cups reverse. So you have the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. So that is passion, passion, passion. But the Four of Cups is usually, this is a really good, perfect description, or perfect picture of the interpretation of the Four of Cups. And it's being so full on all these 3 other cups that you don't have room for this 4th cup. So when it came out reversed, I would say, you know, what going into 2022, the energy that's coming in and your best guidance is to have this secret of union that you're looking at, but being ready for it. Don't be so full on these other 3 cups that you don't have room when this other one comes. The other thing about it is pay attention to little bitty tiny bits of magic, and it doesn't have to be a big gesture. Union is not, I have about 27 different videos I want to make about union because I've had a million of them in my life. It's not having a roommate. Union is not having a lover. It's not like, it's not marriage and kids with your twin flame. That is not what union is. At least that's not been my experience. I've had a lot of different unions. So I look at this 4 of Cups as you're not ready for, you already have these other little magical things that you already have. So you're so full and focused on those little ones that you're not paying attention to this big one that's right here. So keep that in mind, is that was reversed. So pay attention to the little magic. It's not this big Hollywood gesture of like him holding a boombox on his shoulder outside your window. That is not union. That's actually pretty low vibe, and it fades pretty quickly with most people. So let's go through for the feminine. Oh, you know what? We didn't finish the masculine over here. What is slowing down? Whoa, that one jumped right out. 5 of Cups, sorrow. So same sort of energy. That could just be because I was just talking about that when I was shuffling. So I'm going to get some more cards on this. What's blocking or slowing down the masculine going into 2022 for union? Twin flame union energy forecast for 2022. What's slowing down the divine masculine in the twin flame union path? What are slowing down? Whoa, these 2 cards, 3 cards. See, that all jumped out. Lots to say. All right, we've got the 9 of Swords, which is waking up from a nightmare. The Star, which is healing all of that. And the Ace of Pentacles, powerful new beginning, new offer. See, I love this. I love it. So remember how in the 3rd energy, we got the Ace of Pentacles here? And I was saying that you are always just a little bit ahead of him on the energy with the feminine. Well, he's tapped in. He's right here. He's mirroring that 3rd energy between you. He's got the Ace of Pentacles. That is awesome. So if you look, I have the 5 of Cups, which jumped out, and the 9 of Swords, which are both sadness, despair, longing, just feeling lost and hopeless. But what's supporting him going, or what's blocking him, is all of that energy, and he has to heal it and get this powerful new beginning. So that is where he's headed. He's going from the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, to the Star and the Ace of Pentacles through 2022. So he's still healing. He's still healing. You got to give him a chance to do it, to do the work. You did the work. You got to give him a chance to do the work too. That's why impatience does not work on this journey. Okay, so let's see what's supporting you going forward. What's your best guidance for navigating? Wow, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking them. That's too many cards. We got the Fool, and remember I talked about the Fool. I'm just going to look at some of the ones that are really standing out to me. The Fool, remember I said you have the World there, so you are headed towards a new beginning. You got the 2 of Cups, the Hermit, and Death. Whoa, that's interesting. But again, this is too many cards, so I'm going to put them all back and see what comes out. But this right here, to me, is the twin flame journey in a nutshell. Well, maybe if you rearrange them. But 2 of Cups, which is obvious with the visuals on this card, is a spark, a new beginning, a new love, a new you know, passionate new love offer or person. Death, which is transformation. Hermit, which is going within. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to put all these back. And I see the 9 of Swords, which he had on his side too. But like I said, that was way too many cards, so I'm going to put them back and shuffle. Okay, let's get a more clear, please, Spirit, of best guidance for the Divine Feminine navigating the Twin Flame journey in 2022. Twin Flame union energy for the Divine Feminine 2022. And clean out my throat chakra, please, because I'm still feeling a little choked up. Just going to get some tea. Keep clearing out that throat chakra. Whew. Whew. All right. They've got lots to say. Hence all the cards and hence my words not working. Okay. Divine Feminine 2022 Twin Flame Union Journey. What is the best guidance? Okay, that one doesn't go back. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Nice. What does the King of Pentacles have to say? What is the King of Pentacles bringing in? What is the best guidance for the Divine Masculine for 2022 on her Twin Flame Union journey? All right, so they had a lot to say before. Whoa, look at that. Union with the King of Pentacles. That's amazing. And we saw over here on his side of things that he had Oz powerful new like job offer or breakthrough with finances. And you got the Ace of Pentacles twice. Now you got the King of Pentacles coming forward with the union. That's amazing. Whoa, and here's a card that just fell out. And whoa, and remember at the beginning he had the Nine of Cups? You've got the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. That's pretty awesome. So, I mean, if you think about this for your 2022, just keep an eye on your, I'm just going to summarize. Keep an eye on your, you might get an offer from a King of Wands. It's not the same, and it's not your twin flame probably. Or you might take action that's not for your best good, but it's something that you're going to learn through, which is still important. And so keep an eye on your victim mentality, your judgments of how it's going, your feeling lost and thwarted by the divine. Keep your eye on all of that in yourself for 2022, Divine Feminines, because what's coming in your guidance is being either you become this boss, King of Pentacles, traditional, successful with money, entrepreneur, all of that. But I'm seeing this as this is a King of Pentacles coming into you. I don't see that as, I'm not reading that as you. Maybe you're the one that's becoming the King of Wands over here with the Knight of Pentacles, with a new idea, a new job that you're working on maybe, and you're becoming your own King of Wands. That could be. Maybe you're doing something that you're passionate about, but maybe it ends up not being all it's cracked up to be. So what I'm seeing for you going to 2020 through 2022 is your King of Pentacles comes in, and you got this another Four of Wands, which we had right here in the second energy, or the third energy, the energy between the two in flames. Four of Wands. So again, you see how you're right on track. You always are. And then bringing in the Nine of Cups. So you're going towards this, and he had the Nine of Cups back here. He's got the Ace of Pentacles. So I just love all this mirroring, and I love all of this. You're on the same page. So your best guidance going forward, Divine Feminines, is just stay the course, realize you've planted some seeds, let go of your victim mentality and whatever's holding you back in that way. And then let's see what his best guidance is for 2022. Which I think when I was shuffling, I kind of did that with this row, but instead of what I did over here with holding you back. But whatever, we're going to go. What's more guidance for 2022? Nope. For the Divine Masculine. What is coming in for him for 2022? What's his major theme for the Divine Masculine for 2022? The best guidance. Yeah, my gut is telling me that, I'll have to rewatch this video to see if I did it right. But my gut is telling me that, because I was kind of asking two questions at once and so many cards flew out at once, that what's this row here was the Five of Cups and Nine of Swords. And then this row as best guidance is the Star, which is a healing energy, and Ace of Pentacles, which is a powerful new offer. So that's I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm seeing the Temperance on the bottom. Wow. That's awesome. So remember, we got Temperance here. So you see how he is just steps behind you. Just steps behind the third energy. He's definitely tapped in. And I have the Seven of Swords here on the bottom also. But this is powerful. The Star going. So the way I look at this now that I see this all together So he's got all this heartbreak. Maybe this Judgment card is breaking up with the Queen of Swords and going towards the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's much more abundant for him. And then that causes this separation, this heartache, waking up from his nightmare with this Queen of Swords. And then what that does is it brings him through to 2022, this powerful shift. I mean, powerful shift of working through the star, which is healing energy. I love this depiction of it with this peacock and just standing firm in who you are and letting your divine self shine. Ace of Pentacles is a tangible new idea. So if your divine masculine hasn't gotten the twin flame term yet, maybe that's what this Ace of Pentacles is a tangible new thing. And the Temperance brings him into balance, which is where the third energy already is. So he balances out that healing, gets over all this heartache. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm thinking that he's going to get the term twin flame if he doesn't already. No, that does not mean you have to tell him. That is not the way it works. So let's go through, and I have got these two oracle decks that are really positive. So I'm going to do what's the best. This one, I'm going to do this one for you, the Divine Feminine. Again, I'm assuming you're the one watching. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. And that's what I was saying, is get over all this Eight of Swords and this feeling struck down energy. And then as soon as you do, as soon as you choose love, then look at all this awesomeness that's coming your way. You've got the King of Pentacles, you've got wedding celebration, and happily ever after. And again, I say all that, and I've got plenty of videos saying how marriage is pretty low vibes, so take it with a grain of salt. But the point is, the universe powerfully responds the instant you realign with love. Man, I love that. Okay, so what's the best guidance and positive message for the masculine? The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. Ooh, and that is probably why he has this Judgment, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles is claiming them. I love that for him. That's awesome. That is so good. Okay, and now I've got these Butterfly Oracle. These are great ones too. So let's get a butterfly for the Divine Feminine for 2022. So these are great mantras. You know, if you're looking for like a simple meditation, instead of listening to a meditation from somebody about your twin flame journey or about, you know, just whatever, just take this, write this down in your journal so you don't forget. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Just tell yourself that every day. And then if you're the masculine, the universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. So that means he's got to do some action, right? Okay. I don't need to control life. I trust in magic and miracles. That's definitely the feminine. I've definitely had to get there. Masculine is I let go of the past, I trust in the future, and I accept the present moment. So that gets back to this Five of Cups and Nine of Swords energy over here for him. I let go of the past, I trust in the future, and I accept the present moment. Oh gosh, I love it. I think both of those are just great for both of you. Okay, and then you know what? I'm going to get this positive affirmations for the third energy. In case you want more meditative, more mantras to think about with your morning meditations. What is the best positive affirmation for the third energy, for the twin flame union itself? For 2022. What's the best mantra for 2022 for twin flames watching this video? There we go. I do less and attract more. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Well, if that doesn't say twin flame journey, I don't know what does. But enlightenment in general, right? Spirituality, all of that. This has definitely been something I've been working on. I'm definitely more of a hustle culture kind of a person. I love working hard. So this is my mantra personally for 2022 and the last couple years. I do less and attract more. But this is great for the end of this reading. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. I love that. I mean, I think that is perfect summary of where you have been and how dark this middle row has been for you, Divine Feminine, and how positive and powerful. I mean, the Four of Wands is like the best union card there is. Nine of Cups can be more of just dreaming and illusion, and like I said about my thoughts on marriage is that it's kind of low vibe. But the fact that you have this King of Pentacles, which is rooted in earth and reality and tradition, and success, and the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups all here. I mean, it's puppies and rainbows. You literally have puppies and rainbows and money in your 2022 outcome. You just have to overcome all of this doubt, all of this fear, all of this separation, and that's what manifests this positive outcome. So even for on his side, it's the same thing. He's letting go of his past. He's letting go of past relationships that didn't work. He's letting it all come to a head. He's standing firm in who he is and what he wants, following his passion over what his head says, and balancing it himself out, healing his wounds, and talking to his higher self and integrating. And all of that is what that creative process is aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create. So that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to end this reading. So I hope this helps. What's cool is bookmarking this or adding this to a playlist and coming back to it in a year. Come back to this at the end of the year and see how it turned out for you. I personally love doing that, or I'll take notes and then I'll revisit them throughout the year so I can remember. So if this resonated with you, hit that like button, please. Hit subscribe, because I do monthly readings. And and then I'm about to do a whole big dump on my 30 years of learning about this twin flame journey, because geez, man, I've been through the ringer with it way more than most people have. So I'm learning that my perspective is very valuable just for perspective. And so we're going to do a lot of videos coming into the new year on perspective shifts and how I've had to change my perspective, which is why I'm so aggressive about marriage not being the end goal and how low vibe that is, even though, anyway, I'll save that for some videos. I've got a lot of videos about just all the different separations, all the different unions, all the different eras of my journey. And yeah, so anyway, hit subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you are notified when I have new videos. And I do a daily energy check-in video every day on the short shelf. Okay, thanks for watching. Good luck. It sounds like if you can just overcome your demons, you are ready to rock and roll. And he is not far behind, so just be patient. That's part of getting over those demons. But I just love that you both have union energy on the feminine side. You have union energy in the union between the energy between you, the third energy. And I guarantee if I read his in a month, and like the February 2022 masculine reading, I guarantee you he's going to see this union coming soon also, because he's not far behind. All right. Happy New Year. Bye.